So I think that tomorrow, if I were to go up to work and hit the gym or whatever, but then go to the library and two things, check my email and also check the database thing that they're sending all these notifications out on and all that stuff. I think maybe I got it. I think. Now, the only reason why I think that is because more notifications went out. You know, people are posting about it on Reddit. There's a lot of people saying that they are Department of Air Force, AFMC, and they got it. And there's actually 3 more people that said that they're working capital fund employees, which is exactly what I am. So this one literally says Department of Air Force, AFMC, WCF, meaning Department of Air Force Command, I don't know, AFMC, whatever the fuck that is, and then WCF, which is Working Capital Fund, which is, again, the thing that was exempt the most, or the thing that was blanket exempted, if that's how you say it, the first time. And there's been 3 more people that have been approved with those, organizational titles. I don't know. So with that being said, I feel even more confident that I got it. Today's Thursday. Tomorrow I have off, but if I go up and hit the gym or whatever, I can just go up there and go to the library and log into a computer. But what I'm going to do, I think, is I'm going to do it towards the end of the day just to give more time. Well, here's the thing. I'm being obsessive. I just want to get this thing signed, and the sooner I sign it, the sooner my 7 days starts. So if I sign it tomorrow, then that means I pretty much shave off 2 days next week. So I think how that works would make it so that Friday is my last day. I also have PTO to use, and I think it'd be a day and a half. So next week I'd have 3.5 days, and I like that a lot. I would like to do that. So if I don't sign it tomorrow, even if I don't have it, then nothing. But if I do have it and I don't sign it tomorrow, then I have to wait till Monday. But if I sign it I don't know. Actually, I don't really think it matters that much because 7 days is going to put me through the weekend anyway. But I don't really give a shit. But I think what I'll do is I'll go up in the morning because I have a Zoom call with Mina tomorrow at 8 a.m. actually. So I'm going to handle that bright and early. And then maybe I'll just go up to base and check and see if I got it from last night, because a lot of people said that they got it last night. So we'll check that. Matter of fact, I think if I did sign it tomorrow, then Thursday next week would be my last day, because that would be 7 total days. But I think I'll check tomorrow morning and then come home. And then maybe what I'll do is I will go up right before the library closes at 5. And then check again, because here's the thing. When the first email you get, it seems, is an email saying, hey, which one do you want to choose? Then you choose it. And then an hour or 2, or even, 30 minutes later or hours later, it looks like sometimes you'll get another email that says, hey, you're approved, sign this. And I want to do it all in one day. So I think to be strategic about this, I should go up first thing in the morning, and then I should go up again later in the day. Now, this isn't me going out of my way necessarily. It is a 10-minute drive, and it's probably 2 miles away. Let's actually see. Let's see how far away I actually live. Drive time from my job. Directions. Oh, it's 8 miles? Oh, no, it's 5 miles. 5 miles away. I live 5 miles. It's 5 miles? What the fuck? Okay, I live 5 miles away from where I work. So it's a 13-minute drive. And there's no freeway involved whatsoever. What's interesting is I can drive 3 more miles and get there. Wow, apparently it's faster to take the freeway from where I live to get to work, but I have to drive 3 more miles. Interesting. Huh. Maybe I'll try that out one last time. Anyway, so it's not really out of the way. It's 10 miles round trip, so I'm not worried. And if it gets me out of there if a fucking double trip up to where I work gets me out of work next week rather than the week out, dude, I don't give a fuck. I'm in, whatever it takes. Dude, I'm just so mentally clocked out of that place. It's crazy. And oh man, dude, whatever. But I was thinking about something today, and I think I'm going to, you know what, actually, there's actually quite a few things I want to talk about. So I'm going to try to be speedy. It is 10:22 and I would like to go to sleep. So, anyway, so I was thinking about this today because I work with some really cool people. I know I say that I work with some fucking weirdos, and it is what it is. For the most part, most of the people that I work with, they're cool people. There's a few that I really enjoy working with, and it's just going to suck not seeing them anymore, because I'm never, now I'm not going to say never, but you know what I mean? Like if I said never, I'm never going to see these people again, like I'm just not. And there's some really cool people up there, and obviously I have their contact info. I can say, hey, let's go get some lunch and let's go to the gym, whatever. I could, but I'm just not going to see these people again, and it's bittersweet because these people have been a part of my life for the last 18 months. We've shared laughs. We've shared a lot of fun moments. We've shared, those things are always bittersweet. It'll be always fun to reminisce on and look back and cherish the good old days, but we gotta move on. We gotta keep on growing. I'm about to turn 28. I'm definitely not going to be doing that, staying at this place. So it was a great stepping stone, showed me a lot, and it'll be just, another chapter closed, another chapter written, another chapter closed, and no hard feelings. I just want to get the fuck out of there. So yeah, I was just thinking about that. I was, kind of doing the thing where I was soaking it in, just kind of looking around. I'm like, man, I'm not going to see him anymore. Probably never going to see him again. Like there's some people that I know I'll never see again. I just won't, some older guys in the shop, people who are, they just do their own thing, very quiet. I would never know they even exist if I didn't see them. That's a real sentence that just came out of my mouth. I would never know they exist if I didn't see them. I would never know that they existed if I didn't work with them at work. Like I just would never cross paths is what I was trying to say. Fuck. That's the best quote of the day. I would never know they existed if I never saw them. No shit, dude. But, yeah, dude, it's just bittersweet, but because let's play it out. Let's think about this. I'm going to get the resignation, and then what? I'm going to be not going anywhere except the gym. At the gym, I don't talk to anybody, put my headphones on, and I just do my thing. Then I'm going to come home. That social interaction piece of my life is about to go away. And part of me is stoked about that because some people piss me the fuck off. Other part of me is like, damn it, dude, I need to definitely, I don't know, man. It's just interesting because go to work. It's not my choice to interact with people. It's almost like I have to, and that's fine. But I'm not going to have that. So I think that just adds a lot more requirement of discipline in my life because I pretty much am going to have to only work for the next 5 months, for 4.5 at this point. By the time I leave, it'll be 4.5, which kind of sucks, but whatever. 4.5 months of just work. Now, Mina is excited to get me going with work, so that's exciting. So that'll be extra money. And then I actually haven't worked a single hour for Brian since May 4th. So the 5th, 6th, 7th, and today did not put in any time. So I'm still at 14 hours. And he has not responded to the text I sent him. Has he read it at least? Let's see. Where is it? He hasn't even read it, so that's kind of annoying. But he made it sound like that other project I wanted to work on was a me project, and I would just do that. So I'm just going to log the hours, and if they question it, then I'll just explain. And if it doesn't count, then it doesn't count. But may as well log them, Worst they can say is no. Better to ask for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission, right? So anyway, that's that. So I'm very excited. I am very confident that I got it. It's just a matter of getting that email. And I wish I could check my email now. I don't think there is a way. Webmail. I can try again if I want. Outlook is written in TypeScript. Interesting. How do I know that? Outlook for web. Sign into Outlook. Okay, how can I... Well, it didn't work yesterday, so why was it going to work today? Maybe I did something wrong. I'm very fucking obsessed with getting an answer right now. I don't even know. Outlook. How to sign into Outlook on the web. Sign in. Copilot. What the fuck is this? Holy shit, what is this? Yo, there's some old ass files on here. Whoa, what is this? Ebook for all muscles, June 15th. Is this about to blow my mind away with how much shit I wrote here? Table of contents. Holy shit. Dude, I wrote so much right here. How much is this? How many? How do I view the word count and shit like that? I actually don't care enough. Wow. Okay, well, what else we got in here? Fortnite account worth. Personal research. Ideas for shit. Let's see this. Bryson's motivation. What the hell is this? So let's look at ideas for shit. I literally wrote a bunch of fucking ideas I can decide on to save my life. When did I write this? The ultimate guide on training variation, exercise, different equipment, intensity, technique, grip, positioning. Bundle of 3 ebooks, 1 on nutrition, how to cut, how to bulk. 3 ebooks, $30. Put on sale for $20. Intensity technique ebook, including muscle group. The fuck? Okay, Bryson's motivation. Let's see this. You're 21 years old. You made goals to get your pro card before 22. What the hell happened? Laziness is your productivity. How bad do you want to practice what you preach? I hate reading that shit, dude, because I made this goal to become an IFBB pro when I was like 19, before 22. And I'm now about to be 28. I actually don't like reading this. Also, in order for me to do that, I probably would have had to hop on some juice. So let's see what I made in Excel. Ooh, we got a lot of shit in Excel. Show all workbooks. Ooh, we probably got lots of shit in here. I need to change the open. Let's see, what are we doing? Let's go all the way to the very bottom. Someone's guide. 12-week cut journal. Copy of financial calculator. 2020. Oh boy, let's see this. Wow, this looks so shitty. This looks so shitty. Wow, listen to my expenses. Wow, this is actually so crazy to see. I can't believe I found this. Dude, my expenses go like this. I have a loan for a certification for personal training, $75. Phone bill, $140. Spotify, $15. That's not changed. Car insurance, $100. Chiropractor, $125. Car, $100. The gym, $25. Credit card payment, $25. That's it. That's my bills. That's all I had, dude. Holy shit, this is in 2020. I had a couple loans, a car, insurance. Holy shit, what's the total amount here? Man, fuck Excel, dude. Show me the sum. Oh, dude, that's crazy. $400 in bills. Okay, what's it? What else we got? Calculator for macros. if this is what I think it is, this is the spreadsheet that got me into, this is the spreadsheet that got me into Excel. This motherfucker right here started everything. This one spreadsheet started it all for me. Wow, this is beautiful too. Wow, dude, this is insane. I can't believe I still have these. I thought they were gone. 2018 goals. Oh, I don't want to open this one. Let's fucking open it. I have a 2018 goals and 2019 goals. Core beliefs. Core beliefs? The fuck was I talking about core beliefs for? Okay, 2018 goals. Let's see. Wow, I said a lot. All right, let's see if I achieved any of these. Fitness and competing goals. Men's physique show, first place open novice and natural classes. These are all for 2018, 2019. Did not. Yeah, meal prep for the week, once a week, every week. Take all supplements and pills drink a gallon of water per day, buy a gallon jug, fill it up with water at the beginning of the day. Use it to measure. Okay, I did that. Never cut a workout short, stop early. Work on postural muscles. Never be below caloric deficit. Follow diet plan, 100%. Get sponsored by any fitness company. Okay, social media and personal career goals. Establish online coaching plans and begin helping people achieve their physique goals. Create ebooks. Get a professional photo shoot done. Develop and execute schedule post-based content. Create templates for photos. Personal quality. Get higher and more active engagement on social media. Focus on more than just Instagram. Create articles. Wow, okay, let's go to the exercise goals. Bench 315 once. Didn't do that. Bench 225 for 8. I have done that, actually. 225 on incline for 6. I haven't done that. Dude, there's so many in here. These are just random miscellaneous goals. I wrote this 7 years ago, so 7 years, 2018. So fuck, dude. So I wrote this when I was 20. Get tan, make 20 plus new friends, learn 50 plus new recipes, research fitness and facts to simply learn more, and write articles on. Get at least 6 hours of sleep every night, but aim for 7. Oh, Bryson, if only you knew, bro. Don't put off to tomorrow what can be done today unless you absolutely cannot. Develop a strong backbone and become alpha of confrontational situations. Still working on that. Try to buy one full outfit every month. Learn guitar and singing. Take on videography and create videos for others. That's cool. Share E every day. Share E every day. Share E every day. What the fuck does that mean? Wow. What about 2019 goals? This is quite a detour here, huh? Is this... Oh, I got some... Wow. My fucking Mazda is on this vision board. Wow. The 2019 blueprint for $5,000 a month. I make that now. Okay, develop online coaching program. Have 20 month-to-month steady clients by end of 2019. Start YouTube, start Twitter, start Facebook. Develop videography business. Make 28-day cut video trainer thing. Compete in October 2019 show. Plan meals. Never cut a workout short. Stretch for 10 minutes every day. Create templates for photos. Get the hell out of bed on time. Dude, there's a lot of patterns here. Oh, dude, I hate looking back at these. All in one plan. What's this one? This is an Excel sheet. Wow, this is the sheet that I use to make everyone's workout plans. Holy shit, dude. Wow, this is actually very good to have handy here. Wow, I wish you guys could see this. There's so much shit here. Wow, I have my note writer for when I worked at the Utah Behavioral. What the fuck is it called? Utah Behavioral Center? UTBS. Utah Behavioral. What the fuck does that stand for? Utah Behavioral? Who gives a fuck? PowerPoint. All right, I'm going to pause here. I'm going to get off this and not. Interesting, because I was just trying to find a goddamn email. Let's see if I can sign in here. God damn it. All right, I'm going to give up. I'm going to go ahead and go tomorrow. All right, anyway, that's that. So, nice little detour there. That's crazy. Little memory lane. I don't like when I go back and look at old goals that I didn't accomplish. Makes me feel like shit, dude. It's just, like, I made those goals in 2018. It's 2025 now, 7 years ago. Some of those I achieved. 90% of them I did not. Just don't like that. But whatever. Another guy replied on Reddit, I'm WCF, Working Capital Fund. Got my email at 10:44 EST. It's fucking awesome. Okay, let's segue out of that. Okay, so on Mimo, for learning how to code, I have been going ham. I have almost the same score as my first leaderboard of that dirt league or the wood league or whatever. I'm in the stone league now. I'm leading everybody. I'm leading 50 people, 49 people. And it isn't, I'm not going to say that's fucking crazy or that's cool. It is cool, but, there's only one person that is really competing. So on this 1v1 with 47 spectators, I'm doing well. So I'm beating this guy by 1,500 points. I'm 11,000, he's 10,000, and then third place guy is 4,000. And then 4th through 49th is below 2,000, and they've been that way ever since. So, yeah, I thought for sure I was going to have to buy the double XP and beat this motherfucker, but I think we're good. I've just been learning a lot. One thing that's actually really cool, I didn't talk about this, totally forgot, but I actually got a certification for HTML. Now, this is nothing to, write home about because this is very simple shit if you ask me. And it's also Mimo. This is not an official, I know how to code a website. This is not, but I do have it. I completed the HTML course on Mimo. I have the certificate right here. And so if I click on it, I can change who it's, I'll write my name actually. So let's download it. It is downloading. It is just taking its sweet time to download. I already have, there it is. So if I click on this, it's purple, has an HTML5 logo, says certificate of completion has been awarded to Bryson Q Sessions for successful completion of HTML. This curriculum provides an understanding of the core concepts of websites and HTML knowledge required to create web pages. It actually says issued on May 9th. I got it 2 days ago, which is funny. May 9th is actually tomorrow, which is a very, very, very special day, which is Lexi and I's 1 year anniversary. So I'm going to save tomorrow's episode for that, even though this one comes out on our anniversary. I'm going to save that for tomorrow. And then Johannes Berger, CEO of Mimo. Johannes Berger. I don't know. But yeah, I have this certification now. It's it's not landscape. It's what the fuck's the other one, bro? Vertical. It's not horizontal, it's vertical. Portrait. There we go. It's portrait. I've never seen a certification that's portrait. Can I switch it like this? No. So I got that. That's pretty cool. I'm glad that I have that, but that doesn't really do anything. I want to complete all these and get certificates for all these because that's what I talked about. But when I look at the progress for a front-end developer, because all this is front-end, I'm 7% of the way done. But there's actually quite a lot of things that I'm so close on being done. Intro to web development, interactive web pages, intermediate HTML and CSS, loops, arrays and functions, objects, and ES6, semantic HTML accessibility. All those are essentially done. So I'm actually chugging right along for this. Now, if I go to the full stack developer, I'm going to be much less. Probably going to say 0. Yeah, it's going to say 0. But everything I just said, plus more, not done yet. But what I was doing was I was doing just JavaScript. I got halfway done. And then, truthfully speaking, I saw the other guy was shooting up in points. And I was like, how the fuck is he getting so many points? So then I went into HTML and just started doing the intro courses. And I started getting a lot of points myself. And then I was like, well, I'm almost done with HTML. Let me finish this. And then I finished HTML, and now I'm doing CSS. I'm halfway done with this. Excuse me. Am I halfway done? Yeah, a little over halfway done. And then after that, all I'll have left is JavaScript, and I'll have the JavaScript, CSS, and HTML. Front end requires HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, and some React. So I would be very close to finishing this, which is cool, the front end. And above all else, I'm just stoked about this and getting these done and learning just the basics, because I haven't made any of my own projects from scratch with my own brain yet, but things look a lot more. Things look so much more. Oh, that's what that is, when I'm looking at the code that I generate with AI. And that's exciting because I'm looking at shit and I'm like, oh yeah, that makes sense. That's there. Of course, that's here. That's what that means. Okay, we have an ID, we have a class, whatever. And so again, I don't know everything, obviously, but I'm learning a lot. And I'm like, I just know what more things are now. So yeah, excited to keep on going because that's HTML. That's one done. We got a few more to go. But yeah, that's what happened. Totally forgot to mention that. What else is there? Did not mean for the show to go this long. Oh, that was the other thing. So I have been doing caffeine every other day for maybe 2 weeks now. Hold on, let's see. Here it is, TRP1. Another guy. DAF AFMC verification email received. 9:52 EST. DAF AFMC. Dude, everybody's getting their fucking emails. It's awesome. Roughly the same time, too. But anyway, so I've been doing caffeine every other day for 2 weeks now. I don't get headaches, which is great. But I think, and I could be wrong, I think this is my theory, because I don't know if this is fact or not, but it feels this way. It's very consistent. But when I have caffeine, those days are great. On the next day, when I don't have caffeine, I am fucking exhausted. I'm tired. And it seems like the caffeine beforehand and then going to nothing the next day, I think that is causing me to dip even lower in energy levels. Because if you think about it, if you have caffeine every single day, and then that one day maybe you have caffeine way later in that day, you start getting the headache because it's like, now it's wearing off or whatever. Not that it's wearing off, but your adenosine receptors are now open and it's causing more blood flow to go. Because caffeine doesn't give you energy. It blocks off the fatigue or that fatigue and tired feeling. So I wonder if it's just that time frame that it. Why don't we fucking Google this, dude? Yeah, Mr. Gabriel, what you up to? Hey, is there something to the fact that when I have caffeine every other day on my off days, I'm extremely tired compared to the days where I do have caffeine? Not that I don't have caffeine in my system and that's why I'm tired, but is it because of the dip below baseline of energy levels when I go with high amounts of caffeine and then the next day I have none? Let's see what it says. Didn't record a single thing I said. I love that. If I have caffeine every other day, does the off day go below baseline for energy levels? I'll just ask that. I'm not typing the whole thing. Yes, on your off day, you may feel slightly below baseline, especially if you're used to daily caffeine. Here's why. No, not used to. Dude, didn't fucking say that. I have been doing every other for 2 weeks now. Why on off days am I extra tired? Fuck, dude. Because your brain is still rebalancing adenosine sensitivity. Here's what's happening. After 2 weeks, your body hasn't fully down and regulated extra adenosine receptors that caffeine unregulated from past use. On off day. Dude, what the fuck? No. I was caffeine free. Now I am doing it every other day. Got it. That explains the crash. Here's why you feel extra tired on off days. Your body was used to zero stimulation. Now with caffeine, every other day, you spike dopamine and energy one day, and the next day feels like a drop-off, not because you're below baseline, but because yesterday raised the bar. This is a relative deficit, not an absolute. Studies show even intermittent caffeine use every other day can create many withdrawal effects for sensitive users. You're still adapting. Here's what to expect. Week 1 to 2, noticeable crash on off days. Week 3 to 4, smaller dip. Week 5, your brain adjusts, and the cycle gets smoother. Based on what, dude? Oh, Juliano and Griffiths, 2004. I'd have to look at that. To minimize dips, don't use caffeine late in the day. Keep caffeine dose low. It says 100 to 150 milligrams max. Yeah, not in that low ass range. Stay ultra consistent with sleep and wake times. Okay, well, I bring all this up because I think what I'm just going to do is just go back to having my daily fucking shit, dude. Seemed like everything was fine when I was doing that. And caffeine is not bad for you in moderate amounts. And it's, I think it's up there with creatine. It's a very studied, what would you call that? Performance enhancing. What would they call it? An ergogenic aid? I don't know. It's up there with creatine now. And the creatine's number 1, but caffeine is also on the Mount Rushmore list. But yeah, dude, I don't know. I think I'll just do that because it's like the day, I don't know how to explain it. Like think of just a line, you know, when I have caffeine, think about the graph, the line going up to 100. And then the days where I don't have caffeine, it doesn't go back down to 0. It goes down to like negative 200. It's almost worrisome to me how fucking tired I get when I have those off days. I don't know. Just interesting. So I think tomorrow what I'll do is I'll break the cycle of 2 weeks. I guess 2 weeks, but every other day. I think I've been doing it for a lot longer than 2 weeks. So it's been like 3 weeks. I say a lot longer. Well, technically that is 33%. No, it's 50% longer. Yeah. All right. What else did I want to say? I feel like there's some things I forgot to mention. What else is there? Got more stuff done on my behemoth list that I made yesterday. I still need to do quite a few things, and tomorrow is going to have to be the day that I get everything done, which sucks, but that's what I get for putting it off, dude, is what it is. What else? Yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, today is Thursday, May 8th, 2025. It's now 10:50. And that's the show. Appreciate you guys listening. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.